Hello everybody, this is Ravindra and today I'm going to talk about Lightroom presets and how can you create one of your own. I saw so many comments on Instagram and on my Facebook page. You can check those links here and also in the description. Where people were asking me how do I edit and how can your photos be so colorful and lot many questions on editing part. So whenever I go on a hike or a trek in the Himalayas, I'll have a lot of photos, especially after 7 days of trip or after a week-long trek that I go. I'll have at least 100 GBs of photos. So editing each and every image and moving each of those sliders is a pain to work on. So this is where I make use of these presets, where I define some settings. For example, the lens correction, or if there is a shadows that is to be increased a bit, or if it's overexposed in all the photos, then I bring down the brightness. So if these are some of the settings that is across all the images, that's when presets will be of good use. You can always create one as and when you edit, but if you already have those with the color adjustments and everything saved, that will save a lot of your time. Just imagine having thousands of photos and editing each of those settings one by one, and instead you just select all of the image and then hit on the preset button. In one single click, everything gets edited, and you just have to make corrections on individual images when you go through, only if needed. So that's going to save a lot of your time. So let me not waste your time, and here is a small request. So go ahead and subscribe if you're new to this channel, and also support my work. You can always buy me a coffee. There's a link in the description. I've got two images that I've imported to Lightroom, and now I'll go to develop module. Over here I'll be editing the second image. Let me expand the screen. Here is the preset that I've already added here, and you want to create a new one. So I have a sample image which I had captured during Skandagiri trek in Bangalore. It's a weekend trek. You can check the card above to know more details on Skandagiri. This is a raw image that I've captured using the Nikon camera. So it can be any camera. It's just that you need to import the raw image and then edit it. So now I'll make few adjustments. I want to make this image look as though it was captured with full of fog around. So this is already kind of foggy, but I want to add more like golden hour. Even though it's golden hour, it doesn't look a bit warm. So usually the golden hour photos are kind of warm. I'll increase a little bit on the temperature side. As you can see, it will instantly increase the temperature. It will make the image warmer. I'll increase the highlights a little bit, and also just to add fog, let me decrease the dehaze button here. So you can make all those necessary changes, so don't go with the settings. So basically I want to show you, once you are done with all of these settings, and once you are fine, or once you're happy with the settings, you just have to click on this create new preset button that you get to see on the left panel. So click over here. You want to create a new folder. Just create a new folder. I'll be creating a folder with my name here, and now there is a new folder created, and you can see that in the left panel. So let me click on that. Okay, there is a window open. So let me name this as morning and foggy and also warm, so that it's easy to understand. Always make sure to name it so that you can understand whatever the preset name is later on, because I've seen so many presets where you cannot even make out what preset it is. Say if you want to use the same preset after maybe 1 year's time, you should be able to recognize instantly, saying this is the preset, instead of wasting time in selecting between hundreds of presets. So here you can opt for few other things. You can even go for lens correction and HSL or colors. You can make all of those settings, and then finally select those options that you want it to be selected. So here I want to even select the graduated filter because I've added that on top. And also if you want to make this adjustment for rotation and all those, then you can select that. And also there is this lens profile correction, which you can select if you're using the same lens. I'm using a wide angle 14-24mm lens. If not, you can use the lens of your choice here, and you can leave it blank and later on select it. Well, you can use any kind of lens and make the necessary selection there. So once you're done, you can even select all by checking all, or you can check none and then select individuals manually. So once that is done, you can create over here. So basically what is happening is it has created a morning foggy warm. You can apply on import, or you can update the current settings even later on. And if you want to export it and send it to someone, or if you want to sell that preset, then you can always do that by going to that particular file which is available in the show in Explore. So that's how you create a preset. By the way, I am creating a Lightroom preset pack of my own because a lot of you people were asking me this, and I will be coming up with those. You can always check my Instagram profile just to see how good those images are. You cannot directly apply these settings to every image because every settings or the way how you capture might be different from the way how I capture. So you can always make those adjustments on top of my settings. So guys, there are a lot many more tutorials on Lightroom. There is a big list. I've created a playlist for you guys. So go through each of those videos because these are some of the valuable tips, and it won't take much of your time to go through each of these videos. Or you can even save this playlist so that you can learn it on a weekend or so. So go ahead, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit on that bell icon if you like this video. And also you can always ask any other Lightroom editing tutorial questions. If you have any comments on Lightroom, you can always leave a comment below. I will go through each of those comments individually and respond to you guys. So hope you like it. Go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe now, and cheers. See you later.